Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
If the bounty was mid, I could actually justify it slightly more because it's just so third placed, just barely. El Micho coming over to the other side. He's just got that good old shadow walk.
He scouts this one out. El Micho has walked right into the trap on the side of the cut. They have him right where they want him.
First blood goes the way of Scourge as well, so SMD very happy about that one. Oh, wait a minute. Beastmaster dies top lane. Yuma gets the skewer back, pulls him out of position.
Right into the tower there. Yeah, took a lot of damage from the tower. We do like the draft from Hokori better here, right? That's something we never had the opportunity to talk about.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh,
Doc
bottom
actually
lane
ends up going
Scourge goes down. That is unexpected, honestly. That being said, Overlam is going to just continue chasing the Dragon Knight here. A lot of damage being dealt back. He does have that Janata coming off cooldown, but yeah, the Dragon Tail, it's there.
On this guy right now, because if he like fogs for half a second, you throw the concussive shot and it misses, then there's no way you set up the kill. They're gonna go into him now though.
He walks into a sentry. Yeah, very nicely done. And Overlam trying to run away, but it's not gonna happen. Just so much damage. El Micho with the tip.
He tips him back. He gets him for that TV over to the tier 2 tower earlier.
B02 accidentally cancels his shackle top, and he's dead.
Yep.
I mean, they Dragon Tail up Scourge as Analog just chases him down here with those phase boots, and they're just gonna hold the boat. It's not even necessary. They just get the kill. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. As soon as this DK hits 6, this lane becomes very difficult, and we're seeing just a very big difference in what we saw last game of the Nature's Prophet. Normally, they were able to take towers super. He goes top.
So he has the TP out. Yeah.
Oh, Yuma. Ooh, nice cancel on the RP, though. That was definitely not going to connect, but bottom lane tower is down. And they're going to find Scourge with Duck anyway.
The
bugs doing some work. The Roar will take down that Weaver, but you got some bigger issues. It's your one position as he's just surrounded by these two beefy boys.
Yeah, Italiano ganks are trying to heal him.
Vitaly in the bottom lane, but do they have the damage to actually take down the DK?
TP?
He can just TP now, can't he? Oh no, Shaman's coming in. He's fast though. He's got his movement boots on. He actually has no point solar bind. Okay, push back. There you go. Into the Hex. In comes Analog though. X is gonna go on to B-God. The boat's coming through. Vitaly's gonna survive all of this, and that's a double hero boat. Wrath of Nature coming through. The Torrent to follow. Double kill for Analog.
Yeah, they don't have a ton of damage to come out fast, unfortunately. Bounty Hunter not unless Yuma gives you permission.
Oh.
Yeah, it's patented.
That is true. Mid lane, DK stuck inside the wards. They have the damage to actually finish. Oh my god, they do. That is a Spirit Vessel completed on Italiano, and a lot of magic damage coming through from that 4 points and Illuminate.
Yeah. I mean, he's not going to change his mind from this Aghanim Shard that he's got queued up next, but he's definitely getting a Blink Decker after this. Wouldn't be too surprised to see somebody go a pipe pretty quickly here, but I'm not sure who grabs it.
I mean, if you manage to find these kills in the mid lane, it's absolutely massive. Scourge will fall. You get Kunkka. El Micho falling low on the backside, but this Kunkka kill is huge. There's the shackles holding him in place. The track gold is there. El Micho's got to be careful as well as they now looking to finish up the tier 1 tower in the mid lane. They do finally get, like you said, the RP is there. There's going to skewer, gonna pull him back. Overlaw maybe going to finish off El Micho, and he does. Track also helps him kill the Weaver as well. The Roar expended. They get it. Ends up being a fantastic fight.
Is the Overlum. Okay, go back. Down. All right, he's not going to get it. And Goddick went back to meet it with his Courier anyways. That could have been super sick, but now he's going to have vision of him. He's probably going to pick him out to his team, but if he just TP now and Overlum, he'll be fine. Coming in on Magnus. I think
You dead now.
Hung around a little bit too long.
On this hero.
I mean, kind of. If you build a magic resist on these Hokori heroes, you take bites into them. There's no way I see the cut like coming out on top here, especially once BKBs are completed.
Top lane, they found the Kunkka, and that is a big RP from Yuma. The both that get the BKB. The turnaround is massive. 4 heroes dead. Oh no! What a disaster for the cut.
He's only level 15.
I actually do kind of like the Breathe Fire damage reduction talent. Bottom lane.
Yeah, it's good.
Goodbye Overlam. I don't know why he was there.
Yeah, dude, the breathe fire damage is the superior one here. Like, unless like DPS is incredibly important, you'll always go for the breathe fire damage reduction.
I love how
Bottom
B-God's
lane,
just
Yuma.
like hiding.
Ooh.
Ooh, Italiano Gangster's got to be careful. Rotation from El Micho. He's looking for the body blocks, but he's so fast, and Yuma is so slow. He could have BKB'd maybe for it, but it would have been. I don't know if it's worth it.
He hesitated to drop the BKB to go for that one because he's afraid that he's going to outrun him and not be able to get the RP off regardless of that BKB. El Micho?
Yeah, worth it on the BKB there to get that kill. But it is only for the we'll see.
Double damage right now picked up on Yuma. Dude, this guy's damage right now. 500 in an auto attack.
There's a lot. This is a big number. Oh, Gardic scouting out B-God. Overlom is here. He gets the Hex, and a real quick skewer away. They will trade 1-for-1. Godlike spree now for the Magnus. Overlom on the retreat. Oh, wait, no. Gardic time-lapsed. I thought he died. He's fine.
I was never worried.
Top lane. He managed to find Yuma. He's chasing after these heroes. Comes out of skewer with 0 movement speed, basically. Roar ends up coming through. Do they actually have the damage to finish him off? It doesn't look like it. He's still got a BKB. The boat defensively used to try and keep him alive. Overlom onto El Micho here, but doesn't have the damage alone. He will just end up dying in the end. Meanwhile, Shaman soloing Roshan. Very good. The question is, will the die or no? Vital, dude, does he not know?
They can scan this one out. They could scan this one out. They walk in the pit. They see it now.
Vitali's like, hello there. Pops the BKB, gets bashed up by a Roche. Shaman's gonna die. Scourge McDuck pops the BKB inside the pit. He's got to be careful. The bash from Roshan. The big RP from Yuma. Roche is on the deck, but where's the agent? Gets picked up by the Kunkka. Double kill for Vitaly and Gardic. Able to just time-lapse himself away. They do manage to snipe. Well, looks like they're going to go ahead and try to push this bottom tier 3 tower.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good so
far.
far.
They know they can't fight into them.
X into both. They're just going to go for Italiano Gangster. The Dragon Tail put a beautiful Force Staff to buy him a little bit of space. He's still just chased down underneath the tower. He's dead without buyback.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Just run at the old man.
Right, they're gonna try to trade up here. They still have RP available. He pops the BKB.
Oh, nice
Roar ends
roar.
up coming out.
They don't have the damage for
get
this,
RP
right?
here.
He has, yeah. Wait, maybe they do with Scourge. They get him. Yeah, the RP doing a lot of work though. The Hex does come out, catch the Shadow Shaman analog, still protected by the Aegis though. And Aid not gonna be able to sustain that damage. He's gonna fall, and the tower still ends up surviving.
Blink Dagger is right past here.
They're looking for more. Blink Dragon Tail finds Scourge. He's dead.
Yeah. B-God is going to try to shove this lane. I wonder if he drops Serpent Wards on this in order to keep it shoved. So
No, he just shackles it. He's got the shard, right?
Yeah, but Gardix is here. He might just drop his ult.
Oh, the Lotus. Oh. That's a gamer play right there.
Yeah, he does end up dropping his ult. He needs to clear out the creep wave here. This is what he cares about.
Meanwhile, Italiano Gangster died.
Yeah.
It is like basically.
Yeah, I mean they're taking this about the best they can, dodging these fights and trying to like push the waves. But the advantage that Hokori have right now is beginning to get overwhelming.
Yeah, that was a really smart play. Just come bottom, find the Beastmaster. I don't know. I mean, El Micho and Overlom are literally playing their own game. Like since literally minute 1, they have been running at each other, tipping each other, like going for kills. So it's quite funny. But yeah, that is going to be 2 lanes of barracks. Top lane tier 2 is still standing, so they can't get Megas quite yet. But it's heroes. Overlom going in. Goes Invis, gets the track off onto the Kunkka. They drop the sentry right on top of him. That might be a dieback. Yuma misses the skewer, but they do catch B-God. There's going to be the shackle to hold him off. If they actually take down this Kunkka, it'd be huge, but there's going to be the BKB. Aid with the roar, reflected right back into his face. Scourge trying to stand his ground. Can't take down Analog. He can't. They're too tanky. Backside of the fight, it's a disaster for the side of the cut. 2 diebacks now is going to buy back on the Shaman. Scourge way out too far. There's going to be the 3rd dieback. Make it a 4th, make it a 5th. They're all dead.
No money to buy back in the game on this Nature's Prophet, and that is it. GG is called. Hokori, superior team fight, managed to take game number 1 of this best of 2 series, and looking good. Finish up the game by buying a Divine Rapier, by the way, but I don't think it's going to end up on his end game stream. It's still on his courier, who is being flown out. But clean gameplay. I looked a little bit rough there at because you grief games.
Dude, okay. First off, false. Secondly, most of my Pudge games date back to like this coil is pretty huge.
Bottom lane. Didn't have the opportunity to talk about this one too. All right, never mind. Well, let's look back top. He got his thing chasing the trees here.
He's got him. One more auto attack. 16 HP. He's going to pop the salve, hide in the trees. Okay, he's going to be fine. Necrophos bottom, though, ends up dying as he was speared underneath the tower. So he goes down. B-God. Oh,
Dude.
he found him. All right, tower shot. Hey, he's going to have to just die to the tower.
No. That was almost a nice dodge there, but you have like a certain amount of like flying vision over here.
Your unit won't path through it. It's like one of the weirdest things that I just like don't understand still exists.
There's a couple weird things about it. At certain times, it detects units that are inside the fog, even if you can't see them. Like you can toss. I'm not sure if they fixed it, but for a while you could toss units that you couldn't see on tiny.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Like auto pathing gets like messed up by fog of war, even if you don't see the unit.
Yeah.
Which is like I don't know how that's like still in the game. Nice kill top.
Spear him back into the tower. You can, but just pops a ghost shroud.
It's a lot of damage coming out from Scourge here as well. 3 points in that Death Pulse. A tie on a gangster with a rotation bottom that doesn't find anybody. And they're actually going to respond with Analog here behind the tower. They actually don't see him quite yet. There it is. Cold Snap does come through. They do get the EMP. God's Rebuke as well. Scourge able to get that heal off though with that Death Pulse and the Urn. Is it enough? He gets the Spear. They end up getting the kill as well. So a 1-for-1 trade. Mars for the Necro. Pretty solid overall if you're so much closer to that Blink Dagger. But
I mean, everyone on their team needs stacks. They really want the Blink Dagger on both the Tiny and the Sand King. You can play so fast once you have these ones done.
Oh, they just go aggressive again in the top lane. This time onto Gardic. The Abaddon will fall. 8, however, dusted up, falls. Yuma does a lot of damage. Plus with the Eye of the Storm, he's going to continue the aggression here. Takes down B-God. He can honestly take down Overlom as well. It's going to be the Razor show, man. 3 kills in just a moment, I'm sure. He's got that plasma field to finish it off, and boom. Triple kill for the Razor. Bottom lane, they get Scourge as well. The Arena coming through to help finish him.
Tower here as well with the Arena off a cooldown.
I think he just drops the Arena, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Burrow Strike comes through. There it is. The Arena comes down. Spear into the Mortimer Kisses. 2 heroes dead to start it off, and now looking for more. B-God with his dancing schmoves. You'll be able to dodge out the rest of those Mortimer Kisses. But yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You can't fight into that combo right now.
Something bigger than Skywrath Mage.
I mean, they saw a tie on a gangster for a moment, but they are baiting Yuma here. The wrap around. You've got the blink from Vitaly. Dude, this would be the dream Arena. 3 heroes underneath the tower. There it is. The Arena comes out. He managed to catch the Tiny. Mortimer Kiss is coming through as well. Tie on a gangster. He's dead. B-God's going to join him as Yuma pops that BKB. Tornado's going to catch the Necrophos. He's still got that Ghost Shroud. Big epicenter from 8, but he only catches Analog. And the saves from Gardic are there. 2 heroes stunned up. Scourge goes down. Reaper Scythe will take down Analog, but it's 4 for 1. You got the buyback on B-God, but it looks like Hokori pretty happy with what Gardic. I mean, yeah. Oh, Gardic. Borrowed time's gonna get popped there. Atayano's got the blink. There's gonna be the Burrow Strike from Aid, and they'll find themselves a kill there onto the Abaddon, but Aid's dead as well, just underneath the sentry. He's pinging the ward. He's like, bro, get it. 3 seconds left. Boom, he's got it. All of those trees, because then you'll never know. That's the real big 5-head play. They're gonna catch Gardic here on the Abaddon. He's gonna be forced to pop that Borrowed Time. Gets himself a quick D-ward. In comes Vitaly though. Mystic Flare. Is it enough to finish him off? The toss certainly will be. They do get themselves a nice kill on the backside. B-God trying to run. Doesn't connect on the Ice Path, but in comes Yuma trying to chase down Scourge here. He pops. Epicenter comes through from Aid. Gets the Burrow Strike. Yuma with the Refresher. He's got a whole nother set of spells coming through. Arena's going to trap the Sand King inside, but Yuma's just destroying these guys. Spirit Vessel out from the Invoker. Avalanche, the toss. It doesn't matter. Razor just burning them down one by one. B-God, no opportunity at all. It looks like Aid and Overlom for the moment are still going to be able to survive, but Invoker, he's got his eyes set on you. The Tornado comes through. He doesn't have detection quite yet, so he's going to be fine. He's still chasing Overlom.
Teammates come in with detection. I mean, Aid's shown himself here. Abaddon's coming in very slowly with some sentry wards.
Oh,
dude.
Oh, what a snipe.
Oh no, Abaddon's here. Your dots are gone.
Well, All 5 heroes end up dying. I believe the only...
It's a cool item, but I don't think it's like super good at this game. It is pretty hype.
It is, in my opinion, one of the strongest ags in the game. It is so strong. Mid lane, Arena comes out. They do find Scourge trapped inside. There's going to be the Mortimer Kisses. They even got an Ice Wall as well. Yuma will be able to take him down. Reaper's Scythe, he gets the Broad's time off just in time, and now turn their attention over to Italiano Gangster. The second ult there coming through from Yuma. So
he doesn't decide to prioritize that after the Blink Dagger.
But, I mean, the shard is just
save now.
So good, though. Yeah, I think it is just for the save, potentially. Reaper's Scythe and stuff like that. You just be able to pull them out. He just gets claimed there. Goes the way of Yuma. It looks like the cut tried to smoke and make a play for it. Scan comes out just a little bit too late. Analog. Tornado. EMP. They get the spear off onto the Tiny, but 8 comes in with the epicenter. He doesn't have the damage, but it might come from B02. No, he gets the BKB off. Another trap inside the arena. Not much you can do at this point.
Dude, he's just clicking a taunt right now on Vitali off in front of Scourge McDuck. He's destroying his all these heroes.
I mean,
they
can
don't
they
have
actually find a
epicenter
fight
though.
is the question.
No, they cannot. BKBs are off the field.
Reaper Sight comes out immediately. The Avatos is not enough. Vitali gets the BKB. Yuma just pops the refresher right away. Gets to work once again. 8 on the backside of the fight. Not able to do much of anything as Analog pops his own BKB. Sand King goes down first. Scourge will be second. Yuma got his eyes set on the Ogre. Gets him. And B-God on the run here. Snapfire Gobble at play. Let's go. Do it. He's hiding on the tree. Doesn't find him. Avatos comes in from Italiano Gangster. Does find a kill. But it's a 5-for-1 basically once again. They will buy back on the Sand King. I don't think it really matters at this point.
A lot of tips coming out off onto Italiano Gangster. I'm surprised they haven't GG now yet. This is rough, man. 8? Now
Eight's dead, dude. He has no Sandstorm. That's a dieback.
I mean, mid lane pushed in, but lane has pushed up into the top lane, so they're just going to be able to go right through backdoor protection.
Just adding insult to injury. And Eye of the Storm coming off cooldown, so it's time to go for the tier 4s.
Yeah. I mean, the issue with that last team fight is you end up waiting long enough since the previous one that these BKBs are just off of cooldown. There's no way you fight into them without that.
Mars blinked in aggressively to buy a Deso to continue pushing. Nearly dies for it, but good stuff. And that is going to be it. Hokori with a fantastic series here today, getting themselves a quick 2-0. Gardic running into the enemy fountain with that borrowed time. Very happy to keep himself alive. Meanwhile, Scourge McDuck ran down at the very end of the game. The buzzer sounds. And that's going to be it.
Throne goes down. B-God says GG, close one. Very close, I would agree. This Invoker last pick was absolutely perfect, Ricky. You were 100% correct about that one.